I learned ways in which cryptographic instruments and certain technical mechanisms could possibly allow for that world. That was way back in the early 2000s when I was being onboarded to like Down and Out in the Magic Kingdom and and just that whole category of thinking. I felt joy. I felt potential and possibility. Like this is amazing. I can't believe this math has been discovered, and we're gonna roll it out together as a society. It's gonna change everything. And of course, as we all know, it's 20 years later, and it wasn't even new at the time, right? Like cryptography has been around for a long time. It's taken a long time for us to even glimpse what's truly possible. For me personally, it struck me as like climbing Everest to try and build a functioning system all by myself. So that wasn't really an option. And I've been trudging up the foothills of it for a long time, wondering where are my peers? Who's going to be working on this with me? It seems like I'm not the only person who has thought of this. There has to be a place that people gather to work on this vision of the future. And maybe the biggest blocker is the networking layer, because you can't build social infrastructure that makes everyone capable of collaborating in a fair game if the networking protocol itself is not conducive to that. The social infrastructure would be captured for the fact that it's built on a shoddy foundation. So that's the context in which I approached Holochain in the first place. I watched the terrain and the horizon for projects that would be addressing any of this cluster of problems, and I was really tickled when I finally encountered Holochain, because it struck me as obvious from a distance that it was different from all the blockchain projects I had seen, structurally at least. And I think as a community, the ethic of the Holochain community is much different, and it inspires me to. It's a world I want to participate in, and that's not universally true of all crypto projects, you know.